be very, very quiet. We're hunting deer. We're at Fazzio's on Highway 53 in Gulfport, 8 miles west of Highway 49, and it is getting close to that time. And Karen, come out here, and you've got some new stuff here you're going to talk about.
We do.
And let's start out with this little tent that we're in.
I love this, isn't it? It's called a dog house.
Mm-hmm.
And it will fold down to about a 24 by a 24. I mean, it came out of a box that big, so easily stored after the season. But I think it's pretty good size. Look at your size.
Yeah,
Here
I mean, I'm sitting in here just fine. So this would be something great you can carry out in the woods whenever you do get ready for deer hunting.
Yeah.
And for preparation for deer hunting, Fazzio's has everything. So let's start talking about that. You got your seed mix out here for those who want to do their food plots.
Yes, we have a nice selection of food plot seeds. And we have pre-mixed, or the hunters can come in, they can customize the seeds. Mm-hmm. We will be receiving seeds weekly now, so the supply will become more varied and larger.
Okay.
And we have a very nice selection of attractants this year. We've tried a few new things that some customers have been seeking, and that will be increasing.
I know the monster stuff has always been really popular.
It has, and
as you can see, as you mentioned, going on down, you have a lot of different things that, I guess it's hunter's choice.
Hunter's choice, and a lot of the things that we carry, they've been tried and true year after year. Over the last couple of years, Mr. Kenny has increased on this, so we'll have about 5 different vendors that we're getting the mixes from this year.
Mm-hmm. And on down the other side here, as well, you've got a lot of different things that, again, hunter's choice, depending on what you want to use. Some people like the deer blocks.
We've got the throw and grows, that last minute, quick and easy, small little area to get something growing in. Those are very popular. Mm-hmm. About 10 days before hunting season opens.
Wow.
And Jim is taking home a little dog house with him.
About how small. That tent that we were in, this is what it comes in. Everything that you need to put it up, collapsible, very easy. So, I mean, carry that out with you. Now, let's look at some of the seeds that you have as far as, getting ready for, different times of the year. Got a lot of beans and everything in here.
We buy seed in bulk, and then we break it down into pounds or 5 pounds a lot. Clover seed, very popular. So we'll break that down so that sometimes they want to add to a premix, or mm-hmm. they just want to make their own.
And this is the stuff too that you can add, for those plots. Millet, usually they'll grow that. I mean, doves love that stuff. As far as hunting over a dove field. Soybeans, and then as you see over here, as you mentioned, Karen, y'all have a lot of different seeds.
We do. We have, we carry a very large selection of seasonal garden seeds. We really try to stay up on that. And ryegrass is in. Mm-hmm. It's pretty exciting. When ryegrass comes in to us, it equates to me cooler weather. And
always like that.
We have seeds for pastures. We have seeds for people's lawns, and depending
on if you want just not greener grass around the house. And of course, the other thing you want to think about is what you're going to treat it with. You got fertilizers, bug repellent.
Right.
Again, depending on what all you're going to plant, because those are some of the things that you need to
right.
take into account.
Herbicides for lawns, herbicides for pastures if needed.
Mm-hmm.
So we carry the whole circle of it.
And as you said, you mentioned you have stuff in bulk. Here's a sunflower seeds. You can just get a pound of that for just $1.50. That's a good deal. We got a whole lot more stuff we want to show you here at Fazzio's. And the great thing about Fazzio's is they have some really interesting things you can take home with you now. Now, this is Gidget and Gizmo, the ferrets, not the, this is actually Colton and Shelby, and they're holding a couple of the exotics that they have here at Fazzio's. Colton, tell us about some of these. Now, these are ferrets.
Now, these guys right here are actually Canadian ferrets. So they've already been descended, they've been gland, mm-hmm. and they have been spayed and neutered. So nothing to worry about there. They've had all their vaccines, and they make excellent pants. They're actually quite the pranksters.
Oh, they are. I used to have one years ago. His name was Harry Ferret.
Harry Ferret.
He was really good. I'll look at it. Kids love him too. Parents, come get your kids one. They'll love them. But they really are. Mine love to sleep in a bowling ball bag. So, but again, you have a lot of different ones here. Matter of fact, right back here, guinea pigs.
Now guinea pigs, they're a little bit different than ferrets. They're a lot more docile. The ferrets are going to be a lot more of a prankster, and they want to play and everything. A guinea pig, they're going to want to eat their hay and just hang out.
Just hang out and
Just
squeal.
hang out.
They're funny to listen to. Now you see a lot of. Well, this one's playing toss. See, they can entertain themselves for hours.
That's what they do.
They have a lot of other ones, animals here too. Some that don't have fur. So let's show you some of those too here at Fazzio's in Gulfport. Now, who's that little fella?
This little guy is Kimono, and that one, what did you say his name was?
This is Elmer.
Elmer. Kimono and Elmer. Now, this is a bearded dragon.
Yes, sir.
They're fun to have. They will get a little bit bigger than that, about a foot long.
They get about a foot long. Yes, they're full grown.
But they are very friendly, and as you can see. And then this is a Russian boxer?
tortoise.
Russian tortoise.
Yes, sir.
So
He likes to sleep all day.
sleep all day, party all night. They also have some boas. They do have not boas, but pythons.
We have a pastel ball python and a red-tailed boa.
Okay. So, any of the kids that might want to, or adults, I've seen a lot of adults with them. Another great thing that you have a lot of, birds here, but you have everything that you need as far as, your food, your bedding.
Absolutely. We have the bedding, we have the food, we have terrariums for the reptiles, we have cages for the ferrets and guinea pigs, chinchillas, anything you want. We have the food and waters as well as the feed and bedding too.
Okay. And I noticed you also had some stuff for betas.
Yes, sir. That's a new little section we got coming in. We have the aquariums, we have the food, we have everything underneath, and the betas are coming in probably at the end of this week. So that's anything we're going to be adding into.
That's really cool.
Yes, sir.
Well, the great thing about coming to Fazzio's, they've been here for a while. They've got like 40,000, 30,000 square feet of different stuff. They've got all kinds of clothes, horse tack if you're getting into riding horses, hardware store, they have that. Garden center out there with all kinds of beautiful plants, whether you're wanting trees, fruit trees, or anything along that line. Very easy to get to. They're open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 8 to 6, Sundays from 10 to 6. If you head west on Highway 53 from Highway 49 in Gulfport, you're going to drive about 8 miles. You can't miss it. It's in the Lizana community, so most of you know where that is, at the intersection of Social Lizana Road and Highway 53. Come on out and check out and get a new little friend and take home with you here at Fazzio's in Gulfport.